Hello everyone. Today in this video, we are going to see few more important questions which are important for the exam like Bank of Maharashtra, Ibps Afo, Nabard. Okay, these are the model questions which will be very beneficial for your upcoming examinations. Regarding this series model question paper, we have already given two videos. This is the third video in the series. Okay, let's start the video with few important questions. First question is, Rangini stain is related to which insect? Honeybee, silkworm, lac insect, housefly, termites. Then the right answer to this question is lac insect. Okay. Actually, lac is an important source of income, especially for the tribal population of lac growing areas. Okay. The trees like bear, these are abundantly available in the states like Jharkhand, on which farmers produce lac. There are two types of two strains of lac insects that are recognized in our country. That is, one is Rangini and other is Kusumi. Okay, and this this each strain completes its life cycle twice in a year. Means once they complete their life cycle in 6 months. Okay, then the right answer to this answer is lac insect. Next question is regarding the process of killing pipa without changing the cocoon cell layer is known as silking, dupion, hatching, stifling, pipetting. Then first let us understand what is the difference between stifling and silk reeling. Then silk reeling is unwinding of filaments from a group of cocoons onto a reel. Reeling cocoons are subjected to process called stifling. Means first there will be reeling, then there will be a stifling. A stifling is done for killing the pupa inside without affecting the silk around the cell. Okay, it is done by stifling is done by sun drying or hot air. Okay, or by steam, all these things. The right answer to this question is stifling. What is the optimum moisture content for storage of wheat? Okay, then it is 8%, 10%, 12%, 14%, 16%. Then the right answer to this question for the wheat is 12%. Okay, every crop has different needs different moisture content at the harvesting. Suppose if you talk about the wheat, then it requires 25 to 30% moisture at the time of harvesting and 12% moisture at the time of storage. Okay, the same if you talk about the this soybean, it needs 16 to 17% moisture at the present of harvesting and 13 to 14% moisture at the time of storage. When you talk about the rice, then it requires 20 to 23% moisture at the time of harvesting. When you talk about the groundnut, then it requires 30 to 40% of moisture at the time of harvesting and less than 8% of moisture at the time of storage. Okay. Black heart is a physiological disorder of tobacco, potato, sunflower, tomato, and onion. Okay, you know that in various crops have various physiological disorder. Okay, then when you talk about the black heart, this is an internal effect that is caused due to the deficiency of due to low oxygen and high carbon dioxide levels in the tumor. And it generally occurs when the respiration demand for oxygen exceeds the ability or available supply. Okay, then this is the physiological disorder in case of potato. Panama wilt is a serious disease of banana, mango, guava, papaya, pomegranate. Of course, you all know that the answer to this question is banana. This Panama wilt is caused by the Physarum oxyosporum. Okay, and these are symptoms that symptoms of this disease, that yellowing of lower or older leaves. What the fungi do, they blocks the water conductive tissue within the banana plant stem. Okay, and the next question is Swarnajyoti Gram Swarajgar Yojana, okay, was launched in the year October 1995, April 1999, January 2002, September 2005, December 2008. Then this scheme was launched in April 1999. Okay, this was introduced by the Ministry of Rural Development. to assist the poor families who are living below the poverty line in rural areas for taking up the self-employment. Okay, this scheme was fully funded by the central government. And a few, what are the examples that comes under Swaraj Gram Swaraj Yojana was a training of rural youth for self-employment, development of women and child in rural areas, supply to toolkits to rural areas, Ganga Kalyan Yojana. Okay. After that, the plug used for the maximum moisture conservation is MP plug, cultivator, chisel plug, rotavator, disc plug. Of course, the answer is, you all know that chisel plug is used for the maximum moisture conservation. Migration from fresh water to marine water for reproduction is known as, okay, the fish which they stay in the fresh water, but they migrate to marine water for the reproduction purpose, for the purpose of production. Then what is that known as? And anadromous, catadromous, amphidromous, potamordromous, sylvidromous. The answer is catadromous. In this what happens, the fish migrates from the fresh water to marine purpose for the purpose of reproductions. Okay, there are various different terminology also related to these topics. Yeah, and you have to study this in little bit details, that some fishes live in marine water but they move to fresh water for the reproduction, what they are called, and this type of questions you should study. The central age mark is located at Nagpur, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Hyderabad. Okay, then of course you all know this the central age mark is located at Nagpur. You have to remember the name of different institutions, where they are located, what is the year of the establishment of the few important institutions. Suppose if you are talking about the Indian Institute of Seed Research, then it is located in Uttar Pradesh. It was established in 2004. If you are talking about the Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, it is located in Dehradun, Uttarakhand, and it was established in 1966. Central Institute of Arid Horticulture, it is located at Bikaner, and it was established in 1994. You have to remember the name of the institution and their location. Aspergillosis is economically important disease of cattle, sheep, goat, swine, poultry. Of course, this is a fungal disease of poultry. Okay, then don't skip this topic of the disease, because disease is very important section of for any competitive examination. That disease may be of the livestock or the plants. You have to remember the causal organism, what are the major symptoms. Okay. Then regarding the various courses we have already announced, now the Nabard exam is very near. Just go through the we are just running the marathon class also. Just you can join the classes for a quick revision. Okay. Thank you.